Thanks for joining us for KBOI 2 News Midday. I'm Kelsey Anderson. Now to your top 11 stories at 11 o'clock. A rollover on Franklin and Stratford blocked 2 lanes of traffic this morning. Meridian police say a plumbing truck didn't see a semi-truck after another vehicle blocked his view at a stop sign. Officers say no one was hurt. A 10-year-old boy died in Wilder following an accident with a golf cart. Investigators say for unknown reasons, the golf cart the boy was driving rolled and pinned him underneath. When emergency crews arrived, they found the boy unresponsive. They performed CPR, but he was pronounced dead at the scene. Nampa police are looking for a would-be rapist. A woman was reportedly attacked in the 300 block of Iowa Avenue. Police say she was walking to her car yesterday morning when she was attacked and forced to the ground. At that moment, another car pulled into the parking lot. The man took off and is still on the loose. Police say he drove away in a dark-colored Toyota SUV. If you have any information, call Nampa Police. And our partners at 670 KBOI Radio helped thank our men in blue today. The special broadcast named Back the Blue supported the Boise Police Department and other local law enforcement agencies. From 5 until 10 o'clock this morning, listeners stopped by to sign a thank you card for our local officers, including one couple who drove all the way from Middleton.
Well, because when there's a problem, I'll always call them. And they're always good to us, always.
Anyone who stopped by received a blue ribbon for their support. It's been nearly 2 months since the Idaho Supreme Court threw out Governor Otter's veto and historical horse racing machines became illegal. Now Governor Otter has published a letter stating why these machines should be brought back. The letter points out the loss of dozens of jobs and millions of dollars to our economy. Otter calls horse racing an integral part of Idaho's culture. However, the people we spoke to in Boise say it shouldn't be a priority.
I don't think it's really up in the top 10.
I think there's some other issues that we need to do first before we do horse racing.
Governor Otter says the state stands to lose millions of dollars in tax revenue, which would in part go toward funding public education. Voters in McCall will face a ballot initiative Tuesday, which would raise the city's minimum wage. It'd be the first city in the Gem State to adopt a local minimum wage if approved. The initiative would raise minimum wage from the current $7.25 an hour to $8.75 on January 1st, 2016, and then $10.25 in 2017. The minimum wage of $3.35 for workers who get tips would rise to $6.56 in 2016 and then $7.68 in 2017. A dock master in northern Idaho is accused of stealing hundreds of thousands of dollars from his employer. The Spokesman Review reports a 37-year-old employee was found to have been pocketing cash refunds for boat rentals in Coeur d'Alene. Police found it's been happening for about 10 years. Officers say the man told managers he used the $467,000 to pay bills, send his kids to sports camps, and buy things for his family he couldn't have otherwise. No plans today? Well, there's lots going on in the Treasure Valley tonight. First, you can honor those who have passed at a Dia de los Muertos celebration. The event runs from 4 until 8:30 tonight on the grounds of the Cloverdale Funeral Home. Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, is a Mexican cultural holiday. Tonight, the Free of Family event will include face painting, food trucks, dancing, wrestling, and crafts. And then you can head to the 3rd annual Meridian Trunk or Treat event. About 100 trunks of vehicles will be decorated and filled with treats for anyone who attends. The event starts at 6 tonight and runs until 9 o'clock at Meridian City Hall. It is free to attend, but organizers ask anyone who shows up to bring at least one non-perishable food item to benefit the Meridian Food Bank. Also tonight, the Ada County Highway District is asking for your thoughts on the Broadway-Warm Springs Avenue B intersection. ACHD staff want to know who uses that intersection the most, drivers, cyclists, or pedestrians. They'll use the results of this meeting to create a concept design with recommended improvements. That meeting runs from 4 until 7:30 tonight at the Boise Senior Center on Robbins Road in Boise. And today we're doing something special here at KBOI, a tweet-a-thon. You can just type in the hashtag connect to KBOI and get a special behind-the-scenes look at what goes into putting a show on air. My personal favorite tweet was from Kelsey McFarland this morning. She posted a video of her alarm clock that jumps off the table and rolls around on the floor, forcing her to get out of bed and turn it off. And Bob and I know well that it's hard to get up that early.
I have a more elaborate system. I have a series of alarm clocks. One at the nightstand, also the alarm on my phone, and then a dual alarm out in the hallway.
So you are forced to get out of bed as well.
And I torture my dog every morning about 2 o'clock in the morning when they all go off.
Well, at least you don't have roommates.